do on those last two.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 4-point game.
I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older, more and more of their national coverage came.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now, here's Calderon following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he's good on the second. Knicks on offense. They're on a 9-1 run.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The drive by Thompson. Out to Shumpert. Here's Anthony. There. Here's the basket and make it a... double-digit lead. Anthony's got 6 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Vujacic the pass to Carmelo. And the dunk by Lopez.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And he gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Count the bucket. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And now the fast break. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
For three, Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Here's Calderon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Calderon's got 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
.24 seconds left to play in the first. Porzingis passes to Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Lopez, no luck. Irving attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from Anthony. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Smith. Mo Williams out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Fry in at the 5 spot. Screen by Smith. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. That's a 2 from Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Smith's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
The Knicks leading by 5. Calderon dishes to Vujacic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not good.
Taken away by Anthony. And here's the break. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Vujacic.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.